Hey, good evening. Sorry, Lord have mercy. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you may be at this time of the day. Hello, and thank you for joining me. I miss you guys so much. It has been a while. Um, anyway, I thought about this a lot before I came out here today. Because I don't know. Sometimes it's good for you to walk away and not say anything, and sometimes, as human beings, we compel to speak. Um, Especially when I see the bullshit. First of all, I'll talk about it. My views, my opinion, and I do not give two fucks about how anybody feel. I'm here. This channel, it's about it's about my name. It's about my views and everything else, because I cannot blame anyone if something goes wrong here, right? So after all of that is being said, like I said, I'm gonna give my view. Whoever like it likes it. I don't give two F's about it, okay? Because when I see the bullshit, I'll speak on it. All right. So let's do some roll call, students. Um, hey, Must Be Trinigal, thank you so much. Moderator, thank you so much for being here. Michi Black, thank you so much, my dear, for being here. Hi, Tropical Plants, a long time I haven't seen you. Thank you so much. Hi, Miss Dovey, thank you so much for being here. And all the students in the clouds, y'all get off my branches. Please come down and listen. I don't ever keep you all very long. Please come down. Have a seat. Come on, we're just talking. We are in the advanced class. So that means we grown, okay? This is about adult learning, okay? This is not no child's play. So come on down. I'm not going to send anybody to the principal office and all of that. Come on, it's a fun day. This is like what you would call, what we normally, damn, it's been so long. What the hell they call? It's like, it's like a program like, y'all know what the hell I mean, man. It's not a regular school day. Come on, have a seat, Be nice, have a seat. Everyone is welcome. Okay, guys, let's start. You see the title, right? Money Entanglement, I think that's the title. Listen, I love this sector. I really do. When I came on this sector, I thought I was going to just accidentally, I ran in here. And I thought this was going to be a hit miss and just go about my business. I don't know what kept me here for all of these years. No, I've seen a lot, okay? I am, first of all, a subscriber like everyone else. Because content creator, we all subscribers, everybody have a channel. Who choose to open theirs, they open it, right? So we're on the same level. We're on the same level. When you're in this beef sector and you have not crossed over to where they have the blue check mark and you don't have a blue check mark, have a fucking seat and humble your motherfucking self. We're on the same fucking level. Don't let anything fly to your head. Because we, the subscribers, okay, we have all the power in our hands. And like I would continue to say, be nice. And a lot of you, the first thing, block. Get that person out. No. That's why they have a timeout or whatever, because sometimes people is having a bad day. And look, it is what it is. Because without the subscribers, all who have to get the accent or whatever check, you won't get it without subscribers, okay? So, all right, let me move on. What I've noticed in this sector, I've been saying it, but like nobody was listening, or they were ignoring it, or they know. I want to know, we as grown people, because everybody here is grown, I know that. Why are we so scared to voice our opinion? about when we seen the fuck shit. Okay? What I've noticed, once one person, let's say one of us, something goes well, right? Instead of the rest, like, okay, oh my God, that maybe that person luck. Instead of that, the fight start coming, and the pulling down and the ripping, and the clicking up, the click, you call it click, whatever. That was high school, middle school, and all of that. We're grown people. And you see this clicking up is a very selfish, and that's how it will never end as well. Because it's like okay, you have 24 hours in a fucking day. And what I've noticed, this sector, okay, we're all people of color, whatever you want to call it, okay? We're not in the white sector or whatever, because everybody claim B sector is about black people. Because when somebody of another race come in here, they get the fight. What are you doing here? And all of that shit. So why we as a people have to fight amongst ourselves and cannot be happy for one another, and we try to push each other out. Because I am going to say it, in case if nobody want to say it, and you all could go to fucking hell and back. So many hours in a day. So let's say I goes live, right? I take 3 hours there, 4 hours. Then I said, must be Chinigal. She go right after me. Bam. After, there's a click, after her. Next one, we click up, right? So what we do is like we take up all the blocks. So what I'm noticing, the people that was here before, of course, anybody could turn on this shit anytime. But we always say that, but it don't work like that because it's the same subscribers. It's rotating, and they're just going around. It's the same people that is in this chat. It's going to be over in your chat. So it is a situation. It's a situation. They cannot be, most of them just have one device, right? Cannot be supporting me, supporting you. And what I've noticed, I've been seeing that. Everybody, like a certain set of people, they want to take off the whole motherfucking slots. And they're not looking. They're the first one that said, okay, yes, we'll share, we'll do this, we'll do that. They're not looking and said, you know what? This person's up and coming. Selfishness. Selfish fuckingness. And that's how you want to know why we as a people don't get no fucking way. Because of that. That same reason. They never look out for the smaller guys. What they do, they trample over you. So guess what? Whatever God have in store for you, you're going to get it one way or another. So whatever you try to do, you try to bounce somebody off, remember, one day it may be you, or one day it may be somebody you really care about, and you want to give that break to. You know, bad-mindedness, it's not my cup of tea. Bad-mindedness is not my cup of tea. You hear me? Ungratefulness, I don't fuck with that. And a liar, I don't like that. I mean to say, from time to time, people might tell a lie. It's all in fun, or maybe they're in character. In real life, a lot of people, they don't act that same way, because I met 2 content creators in real life. And that's nobody's business. And they were nothing like on this application. Nothing at all like that. Okay? And I ran up behind the person. Okay? They didn't even know me from Adam. I could have done that person anything. Okay? Person was a very nice person, very nice. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And I had somebody I love very much that I was caring for. And I was telling that person, and I went back to the person page to show the difference in people. So all this rah, 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 most of us in real life, let's hope to God, is not the same. Now, we as a people, or we as just content creator, whatever the fuck you want to call us, we're here. And when I'm seeing this here, like everybody have to grab, it to me, it looked like using. I don't know if usation is a name, a word, but I said it's fucking usation. Live and let others live. If somebody gets something and they were blessed with something, leave it the fuck alone. Why everybody have to come in? They need a piece and they got to be. This is not even dry fucking begging. It's hey, um, my moderators, I got a cash app. Drop my cash app. Because everybody doing it. It's the point of the game. It's ridiculous. And I'm on a serious fucking note. It's ridiculous. This sector here is about love because don't matter how we fight, we're there for each other. Because I'm here for a couple of years well. And I see people come together when there's sad occasion, when they're happy occasion, when they're fighting and all of that. You don't take advantage on people like yourself. You don't push them to brace them, okay, to please. Because everybody, most of these people here, they just want to please. They just want to please, okay? They don't want to feel away. Because when a content creator get on their platform and they start speaking about something or they start talking about anything, about monetary or, anything concerning money, okay? I know me as a person, I'm not easily swayed. Who I like, I would go into my heart, think about it, and say, okay, I could give this amount. Or I would give some I'll have to pass because I'm not rich. I don't have no rich bitch out there. Person might be accessible, have some money, a little money. But nobody's rich because rich people ain't going to be around here doing fucking what? Unless they promote, doing what? Huh? Doing what? And another thing too, you see what's going on? It's like pushing people. Like pushing. It's like it's a competition shit. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to your finances, don't get caught up with the fuck. You hear me? You hear me? Because at the end of the day, they will have to like you anyway. Because everybody who came here today, although I've not monetized, I am monetized. But listen, the rest of the way, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've not submitted anything. I got a message from Google and they wanted more information and a whole lot of stuff. And look here. Look here, my mind was somewhere else. I got family to take care of. I have things to do. You understand? I'm not hitting the sector. I love you guys. I love all of you. Believe me. I love each and every one. Y'all are like my secondary family, okay? Sometimes in my head, sometimes when I sit down and I think and I said, look, like I didn't see Tropical Punch for a long time. It's like in my head, it's like my friend. So where is she? I'm so happy to see her. So we can't say we're not connected. Whether it's virtually, however you put this in your head, it is what it is. We're a human being at the end of the day. It's not avatar. It's a person. Type in there. There is a person behind that name. Okay? And what I'm seeing, this greed. And this one coming out and that one coming out. And they're making it seems like, hey, I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that. Oh, I'm this and I'm in this problem and all of that. It's like a competition now to see who's going to go into the pocket deeper. That is not right. Because sometimes that person might donate to you. And sometimes in the real life, right after they finish, something come up in real life. And you only took that money because not that you need it. Sometimes, most of the time, what I'm seeing right here now is nothing else. Over the years, it was not like that. It is getting ridiculous. Now, I could understand, what do you call, act of God. That means like a hurricane, an earthquake, and all of these things. May happen from time to time. You go in deep, sometimes you give what you don't have because you said, okay, it's for a good cause. My goodness, give the people, free up people. Don't carry no pressure. Because I'm telling you guys, that's why I came here. Since yesterday I was supposed to come. Everything, all of the contents is surrounding money. All of the fucking contents is about some motherfucking money. Just because of one incident, everybody now have a situation with money. It's like a fucking money grab. And like I said, anybody wants to come for me, go ahead. You're going to lift off from me because I'll make you lift off from me. Because my mouth, it didn't stitch to my mother's womb. When she puts me out, she puts everything fucking out. So none of you, you hear me? None of you, I'm not afraid of. We shouldn't be afraid of anyone. So y'all could gang up, beat up, and all of that. And the next thing, what you guys do, you could tell how weak you are. Okay? When you click up like that, and because you're not going over here, the next one is not going over. And the next one, because I heard two content creators that I love, both of them, like, love, whatever the fuck it is, whatever you want to call it, had a disagreement. And I was looking at things, and it seems like it was going to cause a little situation. I could understand if we as subscribers go and we are we're supporting both of the content creators. If one of the content creator is speaking poorly of another, I'm not going to be there in the chat clapping it along or laughing along. I would not put up laughing emoji. I would not do that out of some sort of respect and human compassion. Remember, I could click off. You all don't know what the fuck I'm doing behind. Like they call behind the fucking scenes, right? I could be cracking up and laugh. But for the eyes to see, I'm not going to do that, right? Now, I could understand if I, as whatever creator, because I create not one fucking content since I'm out here. Because picking up from this one and that one is not content, okay? It's not fucking content. I said so. All right. So it's like one content creator is saying something poorly. And if you see somebody cheering along and laughing at your expense, I could understand when you come to my chat. I'm going to feel away. I'm going to tell you about it. I will tell you about it. I don't think I'm going to block you because that is just going to show I know where I stand with you. That's who you are. Maybe in real life, because our real life portray here. Like it or not, okay? So I could understand in a situation like that. But you cannot put that down. Again, and that's not right. Because the big content creators, when you got all these hundreds of thousands and all these thousands in the chat, you think anybody have time to go and check in? The chat is going so far. Who is laughing and who is not laughing? Remember, you got to remember, and that's why I know. A lot of y'all say, oh, when I turn off here, I go to my real life. Fucking lie. Because if you go in your real life and you're not, I'm telling you guys, most of you is not in character when you come here. Okay? You're not in character. Because then that would not have bothered you. Whether they laugh, they skin the teeth, myself and you did not break bread together, so let them laugh. If the other content creator get two jams on you, hey, you laugh. This person don't have a GUN to say to bodily harm you, right? Or to lame you, right? That is serious. And once it's just talking, so what? So we're human being at the end of the day. Of course, I myself speaking, I would not like anybody to be laughing at my expense, because sometimes you have your favorite and you're going to say, oh my God, look at him laughing and they're cheering me up like that. If we buddy, I would feel away. But if we not buddy, so, oh well, you just got to come back harder, right? You just got to come back harder because you got to remember you're in character, right? This is not your life. According to a lot of you, they say, this is not my life. This is not my, when something bad happened, this is not my life. Yes, a lot of our life portrayed here. Subscribers should not have that burden to fucking pull, okay? How many things you all want from the subscribers? You want to click on a few. Then you want to control. Who the fucking chair? Huh? What is all of that about? What is that? And then you all want them to pay because they pay $10 over there. You want a $10, you want a little bit more. Or then you get a fucking attitude. Okay? If people is not noticing that, I'm sorry, I see it. I see that. And that is like greed. I call it fucking greed. And all of you, y'all are for a rude awakening. And that's why you got the falling out and the falling in and the falling out and the falling in because of the fuckery. Which one of y'all could say you're best friend with whom? You want to know? You want to prove it? You want prove me a liar? Prove me a fucking liar. And I'm supposed to go live. Myself and Trinigal. It's buddy buddy, right? And I'm going to go live at 4. I normally go live at 4, so everybody look out for me. That's a good slot. And then what I do, she come and she take that same slot. She didn't even call me. She didn't text me. She didn't drop me a line. You think I'm going to be happy or she's going to be happy? No, it's going to cause a conflict. It's going to cause a situation. And that's why I say, when you want to say you're buddy buddy, you link up and you acting like you all know each other and all the bullshit, and we there for each other, you know it always plays out differently. Because look at one that was birthed, like the old lady say, and that's true. I agree with her. Birthed from the B sector, went over to the black sector, and then she don't know she's black or if she's B sector. So she tried to get best of the both world. What she do? She turn her ass and give the person that give her that's not even a push. That is a swing up. That person give her such a break and get way up. Okay? A practice. Co-hosted. So it's just like that was her platform. And what she do? Instead of saying thank you, or instead of saying, you know what? I got that break. I got the experience from that person. No. What she did, she turned around and cursed that person. And they were bestie. And they were, oh, we're friends. Beyond the application, right? Beyond the application. That's what I said. It's a lot of hypocrisy, fuckery, mockery, and I don't know what else. Eerie. It's bullshit. Sometimes I sit down and I have to laugh. The way how it's so funny. It is so funny, it's comical. It is so fucking comical. All it is a group of people may not like one person. Because a person with me, and the way I so fucking vocal, I said it before, you know. I said some people may like me, the majority may not. Okay? I'm going to do what I have to do out here. And I don't care. I'm trying to keep it real. I'm not going to be 100. Everybody have faults. But I'm going to keep it real. And if you care for me, then you should know and said, you know what? Hey, that's just her. Instead of you clicking up and say, you know what? We're not going over there. We're not doing that. Somebody is going to view it. Somebody's going to come and click that, okay? Sometimes it might even come from this sector. It might see somebody strolling along and click and a click, because whatever that almighty God have in store for you, not one of you Satan's fucking disciple could take it. You hear what I'm saying? And I'm happy for everyone, almost everyone. I'm not happy when somebody is doing the doxing down and all of that. I can't tell people how to fight. I really don't like when people is touching others' real life. Okay? I said it, that's how I feel, but fuck me. Who am I? That's how the sector roll. That's how the fucking sector roll. And it's either you like it or you don't. Okay? But this kind of bullshit that I'm seeing and the crap, it's like people didn't had school days. I have never seen grown, middle age, over middle age, grandparents and all this shit. And they sit down here every day and just looking to see who else they're gonna fuck with. Okay, we're in the B sector. I understand that. I understand that. But it's who they like, and they're never gonna give you a chance to say, let me see where this person's coming from. Some people it's not likable. Yes, that's true. Some of us is not likable, and some of us you could tolerate. You understand? But when I'm seeing so much shit going on, being a hypocrite, I don't like that shit. Because laughing in your face and kicking in your face, and I don't like what you stand for, is hard for me. Because I figure out, like they say, show me a company, I'll tell you who you are. You know, and like-minded people. Some things you could go over, you could say, that person is just incorrect character. The person is not like that, they're mad or they this, they that. But when I see that envious greediness is coming through, I don't. I can't see that because you know what's going to happen? Let's say, for instance, let's say a sponsor, let's say somebody big passed you here by accident. And they say, you know what? Let's pick out Janie. I like what she stands for. And Jane get that that recognition. Jane get that push, right? Jane get all his followers. Jane get to port out of this sector. You know what the rest of y'all gonna be saying? Oh, you know what? In the public eyes, oh, you know, I'm so happy for her. I bet you, before Jane could set up shop, the person who took them or is the reason for them to be ported out and to get like a check, the blue check mark or whatever the hell they call it, you understand? There are going to be, that person will be getting all kinds of email and they're going to be digging out all kinds of shit behind the scenes and they're going to be pushing all kinds of fuckery just to hold that person down because they can't be happy for another. You understand? And that's what you see. My grandparents told me, when you see sometimes people are suffering, not everybody you have to give a helping hands to. You don't know what wickedness they did or what wickedness their people before did. And that's why some people will never get anyway. And I talking about here or real motherfucking life. They're going to be stagnant because what? A dirty mind. And next thing I've noticed, but like I said, to each his own, the piling up. The fucking piling up. What I've noticed, say one person, we have some people is they say panel killer or aggravating. They're, you know, they're gonna not stay on topic and all of that. Now, I've never put anybody up in a stream or whatever. I'm not embarrassed to say I don't know to do that as yet. I did not try it. Really, to God, I did not try it. Like I said, I have real things is going on in my real life that needs my attention above this, okay? So like that. It's gonna take, whenever I get around doing it, I get around doing it, right? None of us had to write a fucking entrance test to come here, right? Because bet you, if if we had to write an entrance test, half the sector is fucking gone. I say so. Half the sector is out of here, okay? Anybody with a phone and fingers, everybody think they're doing it. Everybody think they're doing it. And things that they can't do in their real life. Like I said, it's an adult playground, so to speak. And they're doing this, and they're doing that, and they're doing that, and they do. So you got to excuse them. They're living out. Some people's living out their real life on this application. And like I said, again, I don't give a fuck. I'm not here. I know everybody's not gonna, agree on my views or what I'm saying, but quite frankly, my dear, I don't give one fuck. That is the least of my problem. I'm not here to collect friends. I love a lot of you guys here, yes, but I'm not going to stifle my conscience just because I want to be friends with you. Because that will be saying more about me than you, okay? Now let's go to what I see was going on. Now, the dog pile up, the pile up, the pile up, the pile up. So one person might be aggravating. When they come on the panel, they kill it. They just, fuck, they're all over the place, right? Now, I know when I get on StreamYard or whatever and I click a link, I know this much, that when you click and you get up there, right? Then I think, let me see, you got to click again. And then it's going to say enter studio. At this time, it's saying the content creator is the only one I think could see you at that time. I think so. Then the content creator, I think, invite you. I don't know what that person have to click. I don't know beyond that what they're doing. I just know what I'm clicking, okay? So you come up. That means the content creator knows Heatwave is coming up. Now, if you know Heatwave is an asshole, Heatwave can't stay on fucking topic. She's gonna disrupt what's going on. Why the fuck you click her up there? Why you would click me up there? Why are you going to give me that invitation or whatever. Why? What I would do, I would tell you, you see, that's just me. I would say, look, it's a time and a place for everything because maybe you're on topic. It might be something very interesting. Then it have the open panel night. So, hey, anybody come up at the panel, killer, everybody come up. They have fun, okay? But if you want to stay on topic, and you know this person is not going to stay on topic because maybe they have some substance abuse or they're just disruptive, just naturally. Why bring them up there? And then, knowing they're going to get a beating, knowing they're going to get a beating, and a beating and a beating. Listen, and sometimes, you know, sometimes it's so bad. You know, it's so bad. You know why? Because when we were kids, it's one thing. But sometimes it hurt. I feel bad for that person or persons. You know, why bring that person up? Why even allow that person to get humiliated in front of hundreds of people? You know, that's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. Okay? If I want to stay on topic, I'm not going to bring somebody who's going to show me to fuck off. I'm going to say, here, not tonight. Okay, come back next time. I can bring you up here. Oh, please. No, no, no. And next time, I'll catch you up and next time. Stay in the chat. Right? Not going to bring you to be a punching bag. My good God. And then the people in the chat, they're just ripping and ripping and ripping. The one person. Now, enough is enough with one person. One person going behind this person, so just ripping the person up and ripping the person up and ripping. Everybody have to come and take a piece out of that person. You know what it's called? That is like, that's the definition of bullying. That's the definition of being cowards. Those are the people, and I'm saying in real life, that jump and what we will call they bank you. Those are the people that jump and instead of you fighting one person, you got a whole pack of fucking swines. Okay? You get beat up. But meanwhile, it was you and Christine fight. So when that person get beat so bad, you know what? The rest of you that jump in and have to beat that person, you're going to say, yes, look how Christine fuck her up. Bunch of motherfucking cowards. Y'all would never do things single-handedly. Only by a pack. A pack of fucking cowards that nobody could jump back and say, hey, man, don't let us do that. You know, and it's telling a lot about some of you guys. You know, that is, like I said, people, grown people, just, oh my God. You know, when you're joking, you're making fun of somebody, it's different. Okay, let's do this. When you're making fun of somebody, that's different. But when you're actually going into that person's life and you calling this person like this person's a nobody, like the person don't even have the right to breathe oxygen. But meanwhile, those said people that is tearing down those people or that person, they're behind a black screen. We don't know what the fuck they look like. And that's why it always is a shock. You see? When the ass get ducks and you see who the fuck is behind the screen, and then you're surprised because the biggest mouth come from the black screen. Come from the black screen with the fucking avatar that never even peep out to say, peekaboo, peekaboo. Not even a picture of who they are, any image. Whether young, old, or in between. And they have a lot to say. The first set of bitches will call you ugly. Will call you this. So if you so pretty behind the fucking screen and you got all of that going on, why the fuck you don't come from behind the screen? Why don't you come from behind the screen? Now, and the ones them that acting like a bad bitch, why the fuck you don't come from behind the screen? Cause you bad, right? You fucking bad. Because you're the one who's gonna say, pull up and kick your ass and you bad. So if you're bad, why the fuck you hiding? Bitch. Why you hiding behind the screen? You see, y'all talk because y'all just have a mouth. Y'all don't think about what y'all say. Bunch of fucking cowards, again. And the first thing they like to say, oh, When one person don't like somebody, everybody jump because they're the most popular group. The most popular. So, okay, let me like, because they don't like me, so I want to stay in this group. I want everybody to accept me and all of that shit. Y'all are never looking at it and say, you know what? So what if I don't like who you like? So what if I don't like who you like? What's wrong with that? Because at the end of the day, like I said, we, the subscriber, have all the ammunition in our hands. Because if you tell all of us, hey, if you don't like what I'm doing, hey, click off. Supposing everybody take that to heart and start clicking. Where the fuck will you get to your accent check or whatever check the fuck it is? Because we know it's counted, right? It's counted because if it wasn't counted, you won't be outside sometime being getting humiliated. You won't be outside being a bully. You won't be outside cussing people. So y'all just take a fucking seat and take it somewhere else. Okay? A lot of you say this is just chump change. But the minute y'all is doing a live and somebody come and curse or do something, y'all gonna say, oh shit. Oh, my commentary got fucked. Oh well, there goes it. So I'm not gonna monetize and all that shit. And that's a fucking lie. That's a motherfucking lie. You may not get that if you're getting $2 or $3. You might get half that amount or whatever. But you're gonna get fucking paid. Why lie to the subscribers? But y'all are the people that say y'all don't care about this motherfucking accent check, right? But y'all ripping everybody up. So if two persons go up, then fuck your commentary up, right? Once you're not going to get flag or whatever the fuck they're saying, they're not showing nudity. Why the hell you got to remind the subscriber now? So you try begging now to tell him, hey, some of y'all don't even try. You know what? I appreciate the people. I have respect for the ones who will say, hey, come on, cash app me. I used to talk about that, but no. Cash app me. You know? Come on. Could you cash app me? Okay? Because that person come out. But the people who pretend like they don't wait for that check, okay? Big phony. Who you are fooling? Without this check, some of you quit your motherfucking job to sit down on this check. But you're the first bitches. Block. Block. And next thing too, all that I know since I'm out here, I have never blocked anyone. But in the same breath, people is calling out and saying that I blocked them or they're blocked. They can't see me. I don't understand how. Because I didn't do any blocking. Blocking, especially we don't have a fight going on. Even me and the people or the person that's not seen eye to eye right now. I don't have that person block me. And I didn't know it was so fucking deep that that person had to block me. Because it's not to say I went behind that person, bullying that person. That person put my name in titles and I responded. The person go block me. And I see people did that person more and they didn't block. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you cannot block my fucking mouth. See? You cannot block my mouth. And I look at it as a coward. I was shocked. So then they have the followers that they block too. Oh yes, we're gonna block. And some of them reopen and unblock me. Okay? I don't give a fuck either way. Because guess what? You block me, you can't block my phone. So I'm still gonna go and view you. I still have control. Bitches or bitch. I still have control. And all what they're talking about blocking, anybody come up and say, but I'm blocked or I blocked them, please save it for something else. Because I've noticed 3 persons right now that have me blocked. And I spoke on it. I asked a question because I wasn't seeing the person. So I asked. And the person apparently sent back a message that same time and said, look, yes, say hello or whatever it may be. I brought it attention to the content creator. When people was calling out that person in the chat, and I'm like, where is she? Where is she? Because that's somebody I liked. I never had a problem with that person. And that was months ago. Meanwhile, I can't remember if I was live or before. I can't remember where I was. But it was a very nice person that, very nice and very popular. She gave a lot of support to everybody. And she called out to me and told me this person is not seeing me. And if I block the person, I do not block. I have never blocked. None of you, okay? None of you. All of you that I like, I care for. And some of the people that may not care for me or block me or feeling otherwise about me or they got something against me, I don't care what you all have against me. I'm talking to the bitches that may have something or they think they have something with me. I don't know you. So how could you have something in your personal life that you're gonna come out to block me? For what? What that's gonna do? I don't be trolling. I don't know anything about trolling and all that bullshit. I don't know anything about that. When I came on the scene, I came with a government name. Okay? And thank God for I wasn't gonna call anybody's name. Thank God for Rita the Baddest Rooster. Hello, Miss Rita. It's in her chat. I can't remember who, if it was her or someone else, called out and said, "You using the government name?" I hope not. I didn't know at that time. I didn't know it wasn't like what do you call it, the doxing. Mm-mm. It wasn't like that. It was more roasting and this one. It was fun, and they said you better change that. And I said really, and it was changed. Thank God. So that's why some of these content creators that I visit, thank God, most of the platform, the pages that was taken down, that is no trace of that. It's no memory of that. Okay, it's no memory of that. Thank God that it happened like that. And I would always say, thanks to that lady that joined its attention because in the middle of her commentary, I think yes, it was the late what's her name? China Doll that said that. And that's why I always may you rest in heavenly peace, China Doll. Could you guys put up a praying emoji for me, please? If you don't mind. China Doll, please. Thank you. Please put up a praying emoji, please. Yes, for the late China Doll. She was the one who brought it to my attention. And then Rita might not even remember that. She was the one who told me, "Oh my God, no, you have to change that." Okay, thank you guys so much. She was the one who told me I have to change it. Okay, so as like I said, I'm not gonna keep you all long. Let me see the next topic I want to jump on. Okay, next thing. People, when they talk about, it's like what I'm seeing. Flip flopping, we're gonna flip flop because, like I said, it's just a recycling. It's a recycling bin. It's a recycling bin. So from time to time, you're gonna jump. You're gonna jump. You're gonna jump here. You're gonna jump here. You know what? Organize beef. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop playing in people's faces. Y'all just stop it. Just stop it. Y'all don't have anything else to bring. It's just waiting for something and knowing you and the person is friends and y'all say, "Hey, we're going to do this." You're going to do that. It's tricking the people. It's like you tossing up sand, blocking their eyes and making fun of them. If you love these subscribers and these subscribers is so good to you in the good times, in the bad times, right? Because at the end of the day, everybody that click on here, right? It's a click on a view. It's worth, I think, money, right? It's worth money. Whether it's worth at 10 cents or whatever, it's still worth something. So at the end of the day, as soon as you tune in, it's something. So that is all. It's important. Anything else is extra. Anything else is extra. You understand? So you don't have to go around and spin around. And all the ones who think they're at celebrity status, okay? Like my girl over there. Wait a minute. I forgetting the main thing. Hold it. I went over and I saw a little of Miss Kim Kim. I heard Kim just the other day. Somebody was had brought it to my attention and said Kim was saying how much she hates me. And I said, "Really?" They said, "Yes." Oh my God. She was on Roy's page and she was saying she hated me so much with a passion. I said, "For what? Why?" Why she hate me like that? And they said, why didn't you click her link? Didn't you know? She said, no, I did not know that. But guess what? Kim, child, I don't know you that much to say I'm going to hate you. I don't love you. You got to love to hate. Okay? That's how that go. I don't know you like that. And nothing that you say would have anything to do with my life. Nothing at all. But I have to bring up something. You see what I'm talking about? This is not even dry begging. This is begging. This is thinking she's slick. How come y'all think about it. I know some of y'all are, connected to her. Like I said, I have nothing against this woman. I don't know her like that. But once it's commentary, once you're out here, we could speak on it, right? She could talk anything about me. What can I do? Only thing I could do, come back harder. She said she don't look at us because we don't make them any which way. It don't matter. I'm talking about you now. You make news, Kim. Guess what? So, now all of a sudden, it's something about organization. It's about what? What she talk about? It's some kind of some organization or some fund or some donation. She was donating for some lady. The lady passed and of natural causes, some bullshit I was hearing. And some $40 and it's on my page and it's up. What the fuck is listen, Kim, you're not that slick. You're not that smart. You of all person. You're not that smart. Don't fool yourself. So you coming in to see for peace. So now, guess what she's doing, guys? This is what I pick up. My views. So she's figuring out, I'm paying back, I don't know which lady in her has some situation with some money, okay? And she's paying back some $40. So that's $40 that she's paying back. She's making it noticeable to the viewers that she's giving back the $40. And look, it's on my community wall, and it's a whole lot of bullshit. This is a way to get in the subscribers now to Cash App. They said, oh, poor Kim. Look, she had to pay. Listen. Do you know, Kim? Listen, not because these people don't be saying anything. You don't know the level of education. And it don't need, you don't need education to be out here, okay, in this sector. You need your common sense. It's basic fucking common sense. You are dry, wet, have damp begging. You think you slick. And on the same breath, some lady, that named Candy, some lady, she's saying she's afraid of. I heard that in a previous live. She said she's afraid of this person. I have never known that somebody is scared of someone. And you're mentioning their name. You're mentioning their name so often in your life. When you're afraid of someone, you keep the fuck away from them. You wouldn't even mention their name. And especially, and the next new thing I'm seeing, everything's about the courts. Oh, I'm taking this person to court. And I'm going to do this. And not one fucking shit. Because I sure when you go there, go. Go, Kim. Go. You know you don't want to pass no way by the court house. They might got a fucking bench warrant for your ass. But look at this. I look at these people trying to reinvent. Nothing wrong with that. But don't think. History don't erase itself, baby. The history is there. You're a criminal. You was a criminal. And for what? Stealing. Taking things that does not belong to you. Forging things. Okay? So you are a thief. And a registered thief. So you of all persons should not be running anyone down. And the next thing I heard you said, the person is somebody is in a tenement. Tenement. Okay? What I know as a tenement, they call a tenement yard or whatever, is like a house or something. They would have like a room in a house, in maybe a bad part of town. But at the end of the day, you have a bed in there, it's a roof. You have 4 walls, right? There 1, 2, the roof floor. Okay. You're covered, right? You're not outside because we as human beings, we're supposed to be covered, right? The animals sleep outside, right? So you, of all person, should not speak of who's in the hood. Because if even they're in the hood, baby, that don't define who they are. Okay? And if even this person in the hood, the person was under a roof, where the fuck were you? I think 2 years ago or whatever. You don't have a chick nor a child that we know about in your words, right? You don't have a chick nor a child. But the fuck, you were evicted and you're just responsible for yourself. And you always find broke ass bitches like you are. Gonna go and pick up a dog, a cat, a rat, some fucking thing to suffer like yourself. What you should be doing, and you're talking about, listen, and next thing too, you're a charity case your fucking self. You're a charity case yourself. You don't run charity like that. Okay? Because if it's a charitable thing you did, that you thinking this woman won back her money or whatever, I would have questioned it too. Because if you're coming out just like when they had the hurricane in Florida just the other day, right? What happened? People came on their platform and they asked everyone, could you donate? Could you cash up? Whatever it may be, could you help? Because what was a moment of what? Was a moment of it was a crisis, whatever. I'm a little lost for words. Anyway, you guys know what I mean. So if you have a charitable event, why you have it in members only? This is not something personal to you, like it's your family member. That alone, that raise up red flag because I know people that do charitable things. They would bring it in the open to reach out to everyone that will able to help, donate or whatever, because that's not personal. You're doing it for a cause, right? So that's what you're talking about is pure bullshit. You're always in some entanglement with some money all the time. You want to bring it out here, maybe in fancy words, that you're all of that and you don't go do certain things. You're the first one. I would want my receipt because remember your history. Your history. And you think you're so smart because you're like challenging this person and you love to put down people. If you were that smart, baby, you want to have a mug shot, bitch. You would not have a mug shot. And then the next thing too, you talk about the girl, the big girl, and you're talking about her. Victorine. Yes, you. Yes, you. Victorine. Oh, that's my brother. And that's my this. And you were trying, this is my interpretation. Like this guy is somebody to get close to. He has such a great character. That is just showing. No wonder you're a waste woman. Two women to waste people. Because any man that's a man, what fucking man gonna be out here 24/7? And all the time in some woman problem and woman business. But I heard you have Victorine, he have holes in his fucking ceiling and all of his fucking house that he need to go and take care of. But he's out here trolling. If you want to be a detective or whatever the fuck you want to do. A matter of fact, wait a minute. Goosey. Goosey. I don't know if you all remember Goosey. Some people, that same bitch over there, Victorine, the big girl. Uh-huh. Victorine. Yeah, that's one I'm talking about. That same one. He used to call him Nightcrawler because you know where I met him? I met him on Three Seas over there. I met him over there, right? Now you're talking so badly about Goosey. I miss Goosey. Goosey, anywhere you are, kudos to you, my dear. Because the reason how I know a little about the black sector, he used to come and he would explain to us what's going on, whatever. Anyway, coming back to this bitch. It was a Saturday, like now. And Goosey had somewhat like an open panel. And I clicked the link. And you know, a matter of fact, you know who was there? That's the first time I think when Miss Dovey was getting ready to do her vacation. Yes, when she had that vacation thing going on. I forget what she called it. Anyway, Dovication, when she had Dovication going on. A lady came on and she was saying, like she was coming to assist Dovey or asking if she needed her assistance. Dovey said no and dismissed the lady. Anyway, the lady source talking to me. We were speaking. And then she turned to me. She told me that is something that she does or whatever. Somebody in the chat or came up and said something about Victory. Like she and this Victory had some relationship about money. And that woman told me that she give Victorine over or a little over $250,000. And I was in shock. I said, you got to be kidding. I looked down in the chat and people said, yes, that is true. And I said, what did he do? Why? She said, to help him. And I said, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. You give him all at one time? She said, no, in parts. That's a lot of money, okay? And that's what I say. He's a waste man. A waste man with a big, dirty, crusty crotch draws up. Okay? And sometimes people like that, look, I don't want to get vulgar up in here. Nasty, slimy, good for nothing, where's the skin men. You get all that money. You should have at least another pup. You should have a home. And you got a daughter, you got a daughter and a wife, and you got homes and all that money. That's what I say. A lot of y'all get breaks. And because y'all are so dirty and corrupted, scum of the earth. That's why y'all could never see your way. A lot of you out here get help. I know it. And y'all in the same place where y'all began. You know why? Because y'all are so dirty, corrupted, and it's a curse. It's a curse. You know what? Because some of y'all trick people into giving what y'all know y'all didn't need at the time. And y'all think y'all get away. Oh, wait. Oh, she's stupid. She's stupid. She giving away money. A lot of people said that about me. I was not pressured to do what I had to do. And if said content creator said anything or got away or thought they got away with something, no. They didn't get away with one shit. I'm just saying if. It's a big if. No, because when I give it because I wanted to give it, right? I wanted to support. I was not forced into it. I was bad talked. Okay? They couldn't wait. Oh, some people say, I wanted to take control of that woman. My God. I want to take control of that woman platform and all of that. And I was the least because when I want the link, right? It used to be a problem because she know what I was going to do. Okay? But you guys, the rest of you that is doing these things and doing it because y'all have nice subscribers that is willing to help. And y'all take advantage. Everybody got to tip. Everybody got to get a piece of it. Everybody got to get a piece of it. And then I remember it's tax season. Then after tax, what's going to happen? Sometimes that same person will be in crisis. Y'all are going to be the same one. Is going to say, I don't have no money. Okay, I'm going to see what I'm going to do. Y'all are just instant gratification whores. Let me repeat it. Instant gratification whores. On that note, let me finish with Kim Kim. Yeah. Let me finish with Kim Kim. So Kim Kim circling around, coming around back, and all of that. If you listen, I back it up a little. And I said, this bitch is all about monetary. Her whole content. If you listen to the content, it didn't even make sense. She came out because another content creator was blessed. She came out because her greed and enviousness. She came out because of that. Okay? And you know what I don't understand? Wait. One more thing. A lot of these people say they have class, but yet they hang out with classless fuckers. So you have so much of class, but your bosom buddy is a nobody, a street person, a hoodlum, a piece of shit. Everything what you're telling the subscribers you stand for. Oh, I do not dox, but you got a buddy that dox the fuck out of people. I do not talk about kids, but you yourself talk about kids and your buddy not don't even talk about kids, but want to stick his PP in little boys. Holy, right? So all of that. But those are your bosom buddies, right? So it's like you're beating the drum. You're beating a fucking Congo drum, but you want to waltz, right? You want to waltz. You're beating a drum to one beat, but you're doing something else. Who the fuck you all think you are playing with? If nobody want to say it, I am saying it. You can do one shit, and you could get the cease, and you could put it in your dead cunt, and let it decease up in there. That deceased cunt of yours. And you're talking, yes. And the next thing too, you're talking about a married man up to now, and said about harm you did. You are one of the, Lord, please. You spoke about a man that you always going at it maybe about 3 fucking years ago, 2 years ago. Who the fuck knows? But you're talking, you think you did damage to that man? You're not that bad, bitch girl. When you do damage to somebody, it's when you break up a marriage, bitch. You ought to be ashamed of yourself that you could not even sever that union. So you need to sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. The same fuck up what you like to tell people to shut the fuck down. Like you always say, and we like to say in this, no, you need to do that. You need to follow that. You didn't do anything. Because with every man that you tried to get with, is that this man was connected? How come you're manless? But you're talking about people and they're men? Huh? Whether they got a half a man, they have a quarter of a man, they got more than you. Up to now, you can get one. And I'm seeing all the people scoring right now. People scoring right in front of your eyes and looking happy. Hey, I'm waving my hand. Love, you got your lover, more power to you. It's about life. It's not being miserable. It's not going to take something that does not belongs to you. Because you think you're a bad bitch, but you still can't stand up on that fucking name. When you're a bad bitch, stand on your name, girl. Stand up. Stand the fuck up. Or sit the fuck down. You hold that seat right in the corner. People, don't be tricked. I know you guys are very smart. But just a reminder, because sometimes we're not thinking, we have things to do. And on that note, I'll close off my little saying. I don't even know what you call that. Whatever you call it, students, is what teacher bring. Okay? Thank you so much for being here. Sparkling water, my dear. Thank you for being here. Must be Trinidad. Thank you for being here. Tropical Punch again. Thank you so much and thank for the prayers. Emoji to our late China doll. Vashti, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. Thank you. I have not seen you for a long time. Vastication 2023. Thank you so much for being here, baby. Ray Black, thank you so much. See, these are regulars I always see. Self-made. My mother said, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank all of you for being here. And hopefully soon we'll get together so I could, we could sit down and we could chit-chat adult things, okay? A little joke. Hi, Vibrant Lil. Thank you so much, my dear, for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Vibrant Lil is always good people. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Who is Sophie? Thank you so much for being here. Let me see who else. Dovey. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Mitchie. Black, thank you for being here. All of you, I appreciate. Angela T, thank you so much. And anyone who I have missed, thank you so much. And any students that is in the tree, thank you so much for the clicking with you, okay? And on that note, I'll take my exit. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Have a blessed one.